lesson for you from my phrase by phrase classic Metallica guitar method DVD. We're uploading today Welcome Home Sanitarium off of Master of Puppets. It's an anthem. It is just brilliant from start to finish. All kinds of really cool guitar sections in there. All of them are included in this video. Welcome Home Sanitarium is the fourth track from Metallica's Master of Puppets album. It is made up of both clean and heavy rhythm guitar parts and layered with 4 lead guitar solos that flow from the mellow beginning to the crushing end. Starting off with a tempo around 97 BPM, Phrase 1 introduces the song with a series of drone notes and harmonics. Pick the open 6th-string E, followed by 12th fret harmonics on the 1st and 2nd string. To do this, lightly touch the string directly above the fret wire, but do not apply pressure. While the harmonics are ringing out, move your middle finger in place for the 1st string 3rd fret. Pick it once by itself, then again with the 2nd string open. Hammer to the 5th fret, pull to 3, pull to 2. Play it again, but this time move your index finger in place for the 1st string 2nd fret. Pick it once, then play it again with the 2nd string open, hammer to 3, then pull to open. As the open string sounds, play the low E string. And 2 harmonics. E, 2 harmonics. Again. Once more, adding the 3rd string 12th fret harmonic. Phrase 2 is the verse using 2 movable chord shapes. First is a power chord shape starting on a B5 with your index finger on the 5th string 2nd fret and ring finger on the 4th string 4th fret. The next shape is the A major 3rd harmony with your index finger on the 5th string 4th fret and middle finger on the 6th string 5th fret. For the first half of phrase 2, we use the power chord shape along with open drone notes. Hold the B5 and pick strings 6, 5, 4, then 3. Move the chord up 1 fret to the C5 and pick strings 6, 5, 4, 3. Up 2 frets to D5 and pick the same strings. For the second half of our verse, hold the A major 3rd harmony and pick strings 6, 5, and 4. Pick the 6th string and quickly slide the major 3rd harmony down 2 frets to the G position and pick strings 5, then 4. Pick the 6th string with the quick slide back up to the A. Skip the 5th string and pick the 4th string. Over the verse, there is an intro guitar solo starting with phrase 3. Using your index finger on the 5th string 7th fret, climb to the middle finger on the 4th string 9, and pinky on the 3rd string 11, with a slide up to 12. Index finger on 9, 9, 9. 2nd string 8, 10, slide to 12, 1st string 10, slide to 12, 15, slide to 17, 17. Phrase 4 combines the 1st string 15 with 2nd string 17. Again, then 1st string 14, 2nd string 17 with a bend and release, 17, bend and release, 15, 17, 15, 13, 12. A 2nd string hammer pull, 12, 13, 12, to 3rd string 14 starts off phrase 5, followed by 12, slide to 11, 4th string 12, 5th string 14, back to 4th string 12, slide to 14. Rake strings 3, 2, and 1 on the 16, 17, and 19th frets, then back and slide down to 14, pick it twice. Next is a descending run from the 1st string, triple pick 17, 15, 14, 2nd string 17, 15, 14, 3rd string 16, 14, 12 with a bend and release. We have a palm-muted rake starting off phrase 7. On strings 3, 2, and 1, play 9, 8, 7, then 12 with the pinky. 10, hammer to 12, pull to 10, pull to 8, slide to 7. To wrap up the solo, slide your ring finger up to the 4th string 7, 3rd string 6, 1st string 5, then the same thing but down 2 frets, frets 5, 4, 3, then back up to the 4th string 7, 3rd string 6, and end on an open 6 E string note, which fades out as the vocals come in. Phrase 8 bridges the verse to the chorus with a distorted rhythm. Palm mute, 2 open E notes, then 2 on the 5th string 2nd fret. Back to open E, then 5th string 3rd fret, back to E, then 5th string 5th fret. The second half starts with 6th string 5th fret 3 times, then the 7th fret on strings 5 and 4, down 2 frets, then back up. For the chorus, we start out on an open E5 power chord. That's a 6th string open, 5th string 2nd, and 4th string 2nd, followed by 2 open E pedal tones, up to G5, frets 3, 5, and 5, slide that down 1 fret to F sharp 5, 2 pedal tones, then C5, slide to B5. C5 is the same as the G5, but starting on the 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th, 4th. 2 pedal tones, and C5, slide down to B5 again. For the first ending, we have a descending riff starting on the 4th string, hammer pull open, 2 open, palm mute 5th string 3, 2 open, 6th string 3, 2, 3. Repeat. And the second ending palm mutes the 5th string 2nd fret, then full notes 3, 2, 6th string 3rd with vibrato, 2 E pedal tones, and an F5 power chord. The third ending is the same as the first, and the fourth ending you strum the last B5. And play it again for an extra measure. In phrase 10, hammer the 6th string 5 to 7, double pick the 5th string 5, 7 slide to 9, triple pick the 4th string 7, slide to 9. Index finger up to 12, 12, 14, slide to 16, 3rd string 14. Phrase 11 starts out on the 2nd string, middle finger on the 17, then 19, 1st string 15, 17, 19, 19, back to 2nd string 17. Hammer pull the 1st string 14, 15, 14 to 2nd string 17, again, but end on a 2nd string 15, 2 hammer pulls, to the 3rd string 16, then 2nd string 15 with a bend. There is also a harmony over phrase 11 starting on the 2nd string 20 to 22, 1st string 19, 20, 22, 22, back to 2nd string 20. The hammer pulls are 17, 19, 17 to 20, again to 19, twice, then to 20, 19 with a bend. Phrase 12 releases the previous bend on the 15th fret. Then play the note with vibrato to the 1st string 14, 15, 17, 15, 14, 15, hammer pull 14, 15, 14 to 2nd string 17, back to 14, to 2nd string 17, 14, 15, pull to 14 and slide to 12. 14, 12 to 3rd string 14, 12, 14, 12, 11, 12, 11 to 4th string 14, 12, 11, 12, slide to 14. Phrase 13 starts off with a series of slides down the 2nd string, ending on a 1st string note. First we have the 2nd string 17 slide to 15, end on the 1st string 17. Keep your fingers in place and play 15 slide to 14, end on the 1st string 15. 14 slide to 12, end on the 1st string 14. 12 slide to 10, end on 12, 10 slide to 8, end on 10, then 8 slide to 7, end on the 1st string 7, followed by the 2nd string 7, 3rd string 7, 4th string 9, back to 3rd string 7, 9, 9 slide to 11, pick 11, 9, and 9. We end the solo with phrase 14. Quickly triple pick the 3rd string 9, 9 again, then 9, 7, end on the 5th string 10 with a slide. Slide your ring finger up to the 4th string 7, 3rd string 6, 1st string 5, same thing but down 2 frets. Then back up to 4th string 7, 3rd string 6, end on 2nd string 5. After another verse and extended chorus, phrase 15 builds up to the double time section where the tempo is around 200 BPM. Hold an open E power chord for 3 measures, then a pick scrape on strings 4, 5, and 6 from around the 15th fret. About halfway through the pick scrape, follow it with a slide from the 19th fret down the neck. After that, we have a series of open E eighth notes. There are a series of double notes in phrase 16 that start on the open 5th and 4th strings and hammer to either the 2nd frets or 1st frets. In between each double note hammer-on, there is a single palm-muted E and a longer E ride at the end of the chorus. Start out with a hammer to 2, open, hammer to 2, ride. Hammer to 1, open, to 1, open, again, to 2, ride. 17 and 16 are similar, but the first two hammer-on chords are to the first fret. In phrase 18, each chord is introduced with double notes on the 5th and 4th string open, then 2nd fret, then 2 chords. First we have open, 2, then E5, open, 2, then D5, 5th string 5th fret, 4th string 7th, 3rd string 7th. Open, 2, then F5, that's a 6th string 1st fret, 5th and 4th strings 3rd fret for the F5. Open, 2, then C5, followed by another C5, B5, B5, B5. After a repetition, we have an end tag riding the open E and a slide from the 15th fret down. The fast solo is played over phrase 17. This lead phrase starts off by rapidly picking the 2nd string 8th fret and quickly fretting the 12th, 10th, then 12th, 1st string 8, rapid 7, 10 7, 12 10, 15 12, 17, slide. Turn the wah pedal on and slide to the 2nd string 15th fret, to 1st string 12, to start off phrase 20. Next, pull off the 1st string 17, 15 to 12, then 2nd string 17 pulled to 15, to 1st string 12. Repeat this 3 more times. Then 17, bend, release, and bend. For phrase 20, I have the wah down when I play the first string 17th fret, and up when I play the second string 17. For the rest of the solo, have the wah down whenever you bend a note. Phrase 21 starts on the second string 17 to first string 17, 15, to second string 19, pull to 17, 19, 15. Next is a series of pinch harmonics starting on the fourth string 7, fifth string 9, to third string 9 and a bend. Fourth string 9, 7, to fifth string 9, back to 7, 9, pull to 7, to fifth string 9, 8, 7, drop to 5, 7, bend. In phrase 22, drop down to the fourth string 7, to third string 4. This puts us in position for a series of bends. 7th fret to second string 5, repeat 4 more times. End on a 7th fret bend. Slide up to the third string 14th fret to second string 12. 15 bend, 15, 12. First string 15 bend, 15, 14. Second string 15 bend, 15 to first string 12 to second string 15 bend. Turn the wah off or leave it in the down position for all of phrase 24 to end the solo. On the first string, 12, pull off 15, 14, 12, up to 17, pull off 15, 14, pull off 19, 17, 15, 20, 17, pull off 22 to 19, 22 bend, bend, and slide down the neck. The outro is played over phrase 18 rhythm. It comes right in at the end of the solo with the first 2 parts played with mutes. Then phrase 18 starts over, played normally with phrase 25 played over it. Beginning on the 5th string, play the 7th fret with vibrato. Triple pick 7, 5, 7, 7 slide to 9, triple pick 9, 7, 9, 9 slide to 10, 9, 8. Triple pick 8, 10, hammer pull 8, 10, 8 slide to 7, triple pick 6, 7, 9, 7. As this phrase repeats, another guitar part is layered over it on the 10th fret, triple pick 10, 9, 10, 12, triple pick 12, 10, 12, 12 to 4th string, 9, 10. Triple pick 10, 12, hammer pull 10, 12, 10 to 5th string 10, triple pick 9, 10, 4th string 9, back to 10. The outro solo in phrase 26 starts with a slide to the 6th string 12th fret. Then triple pick 12, 11, 12 to 5th string, 9, 10, 12. Triple pick 12, 10, 12, 12 slide up to 14, to 3rd string 12, to 4th string 14. Phrase 27 revolves around the 4th string 14th fret, starting there to the 3rd string 12, 14, bend, 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 12, back to 4th string 14. Double pick, then combine strings 3 and 2 on the 12th fret. Repeat, and 2 more. Fourth string 14 to 3rd string 12, 14, 14 bend, release, pull to 12, back to 4th string 14, 14, 14 again to 3rd string 12, 14 bend, 1st string 12 to 2nd string 12, 15 bend. Phrase 29 starts out on the 2nd string, 15, to 1st string 12, 15 bend, release, bend, 12 hammer to 15, pull, hammer, pull, pick 15 to 2nd string 12, 3rd string 14, 12 to 4th string 14, back to 3rd string 12. Next, play 14, 14 bend, release, pull to 12, and repeat for a total of 4 times. Phrase 30 wraps up the lead guitar on the 3rd string, 14 slide to 16, 2nd string triple pick 7, 8, 10, 10 slide to 12, 12 slide to 17. This is the same as phrase 18, but you add a B5 power chord at the end of the first 3 breaks and slide down the neck. The ending doesn't change. Phrase 32 takes the same phrase and adds some extra accents to the power chords. And stay on B5 a little longer. Then walk down B5, A5, G5, F sharp 5, then rapidly strum the open E5. After a drum roll, strike the E5 again, sliding the fretted notes down, then mute the strings.
So I hope you guys are digging these uploads, and I hope you're liking, subscribing. I hope you're commenting and asking questions as you go along. Keep it coming. Peace.